Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight.
Hey guys, it's Erin or Gimmeyarn 418, and I'm here with something a little different today. In case you didn't guess from the name of this video, I am starting a new along. It's called a WIP-along with Gimmeyarn, and it is going to be a Facebook group and contest. And what it's going to be is I like to, at the beginning of the year, pull out all my unfinished objects, my works in progress, and try and finish them up so that I just have a clean slate and then I don't feel as guilty starting a million new projects. So what I did was I started a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group, and I didn't want to add people just willy-nilly. I figured if you want to participate, you can let me know. So here are the guidelines that I set forth for the contest. The first one is you can enter any knitting, crochet, or spinning project. That means that anything that you do, as long as it's already started. The next thing is you need to private message me. When you private message me, just say you want to participate in the WIP-along with Gimmeyarn, and I will add you to the Facebook group. Pretty simple. The next is you can enter up to 5 projects. So you could enter 5 crochet projects. You could enter 5 knitting projects. You could enter 5 spinning projects. Or you could enter 2 2-in-1 or 3-in-2 or whatever you wanted to do. You must post a photo in the work in progress album on the Facebook group by January 18th, 2013. So at midnight on at 11:59 on January 18th, no new projects. I don't know if you can lock an album, but I'll see if I can. But I'm going to check. The purpose of the group is pretty simple. I want people to cheer each other on, show status updates of what they're working on, photos of how's it going, if you have any problems, stuff like that. And before March 1st, so by 11:59 on February 28th, you need to post any finished object of the 5 that you posted in the work in progress in the FO finished object album. And on March 8th, I'm going to draw for prizes. So isn't that awesome? I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet, but I think I give some pretty good prizes. I mean, my last prize was sock yarn and a sock loom, and I think that was pretty darn good. And there's going to be multiple prizes. Right now, I'm saying there will be 3 prizes drawn at random. And yeah, that's it. So unless somebody wants to donate a prize, then just contact me and we'll add your prize to it. But don't feel obligated. This is just for fun. I do have 2 ground rules. The first is on the Facebook page, we have to be nice. Don't treat anybody. There's no cyberbullying. Just be nice to everybody. If you don't have something nice to say, just don't say it at all. Second, this is a kind of crochet, knit, spinning support group. This is not a place for us to go and market our business. So I wouldn't go on there and say, oh, look at what I have for sale at Southpaw Creations. No, that's not what this is for. So those are the 2 guidelines, ground rules. And if I see these ground rules being broken, I will delete posts or, if necessary, I don't foresee this happening, I'll take someone out of the group. It's just, I want everybody to have a good time and feel no pressure. So, that's what we're going to do. And I was going to show you I have 3 projects that I'm going to add that I am going to push to finish before March 1st, and of course I'm not going to be eligible for prizes. So the first one you guys have seen before, and it's my Stillwell sweater, but I worked on it quite a bit this week, so oh yeah, you can see the color work. So yeah, I still have a ways to go, but my goal was to finish this for March, so that is my WIP number 1 that I hope to finish. My WIP number 2 is a little bit older. Yeah, this is the next oldest one. And this one you've seen before too. And that is my Sparkly Blanket of Awesomeness. Can you see the sparkle? So yeah, again, I have a ways to go on this, but I want to get it finished. I really love it. And originally my goal was to just take it slowly, but I haven't worked on it in like 6 months. So yeah, it's time to get it done. And the last thing I hope to finish is a baby blanket that I have a little bit more progress done on. But I think this one's been sitting since last January. So here it is. Yeah. So I'm going to post these in the work in progress album. Again, I won't be eligible. You know what? And in the work in progress album, why don't you just give a little description of what you're working on? Like, I'll link the pattern to this blanket and the sweater, the sparkly blanket of awesomeness is just a stitch out of a Stitch dictionary, so that won't be posted. And then about how long you've been working on it, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and otherwise I hope tons of people join because this is going to be awesome. Tell all your friends. Alright, so until next time, I'll talk to you later.
It's not too late.